Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you could like and subscribe, that would be absolutely wonderful. I've had to pause this. Just the construction of this had to be paused because we need the materials for something else. That's right. We're expanding the tank. We're making it bigger. Much bigger. Unfortunately, however, the game has some limitations. Now, I was gonna go all the way to the skybox. However, I want to use terrain blocks. They just look better. The problem is, it's not just that they look better, it's that they work better too, for loading. Yeah, there's a max height to these. You cannot build this at this height. So if I wanted to make the tank bigger, which we still might do, we'd have to use levee blocks. I'm doing this to get rid of all the levee blocks, to replace it with, you know, the one dirt thing. So, I've got a whole bunch of beaver bots up here doing this. I can't remember whether we needed this row of levees or not to stop this water from overflowing the top of this and running that way. I think we did. So I'll put them there. I redid this whole thing here. So it's just one level with the one little outlet. Hopefully that will work for, well, where are we? Hopefully that'll work for bad tide. I'm hoping. Wait, have I even turned that? Have I ever set that properly? Hello? Close below contamination of 3%. Yes, okay. And you guys are set to close above contamination of 2%. Okay, good. Hopefully that's not in reverse. Now, I've put in some more pumps using what Mike suggested here with a gap in between. Not that it's overly necessary for this area. We have also got, oh yes, I doubled up these pumps and paused half of them because this needs to be bigger again. I think I might drag it this way because these pumps at this end weren't even doing anything. Only these were. I've had to shut this off, this whole system here, because if I turn it on, it's going to drop to about 40 or 50,000 power because the feedback here actually interferes with this. This tank needs to be deeper, but I only designed it for this level, for these wheels, which means I designed it to hold all the water that comes from here and from here only, which is why it does have a step down there. And as long as the water never flows up over half these blocks, it's fine. But if I was to turn this on, the water's going to come through and flood down into here, into this, and it's going to fill this tank up too much that the water on this level here doesn't flow properly. In fact, it starts to flow backwards. Hence the floodgates. These things are here to allow the pressure to be released just in case. We did have flooding. That was a thing. I have since fixed it, but it was a thing. We only have 2 sluices now, I believe. Where are they? Oh, these things are hard to find now. Down here. No, we have 1 sluice on and operating. Just the one. Now, I want to hide these over here somewhere. Or somewhere. Probably I'm going to hide them in here somewhere. I have to readjust all of this and get it moving. So we've started piling it on top of here. Which is insane. Because that's a lot of metal. However, building this takes a second. So what I did is I laid these out 5 spaces each between each one. And then I just kind of go like this. Otherwise, it is such a pain to try and get all of these on here. Especially with the game lagging the way it is. I'm not sure. What is my frame rate right now? 20. It's 20 frames. I'm trying to improve it by adding in more land, what do you call them? More like land blocks? What does the game call these things again? Let me have a look. Terrain blocks, right? Yeah, putting in more terrain blocks. I'm trying to lower the amount of, what do you call it, loading the game has to do. My save game loaded faster, so I might be on the right track. However, I doubt it, because there's a lot of impermeable plates up there. Alright, I'm going to get on with completing a bit more of this. I don't think there's anything else to show you, is there? Because I would like this tank up and running by the end of this episode. That'd be fantastic. Let me just double check. Yeah, we haven't done anything down here yet. I haven't decided what we're going to do. Oh. Let's do this real quick while I'm here, eh? While we're here. It's still daytime. Give me this. I need you, one of you. Thank you. Let's go like you, and you, and you. And we're going to do this with the water turned on. I just think this little gap here doesn't look very good. I don't like it, so we're going to get rid of it. It actually looks kind of cool. Alright, now, while we're here, I think I accidentally filled this thing up. Yeah, I flooded it last night, my bad. When I messed all this up. Yeah. Hopefully these trees aren't going to die in the time it takes for the water to flow back. Because by expanding the tank and accidentally destroying a couple of things, which I will not mention, I've messed up the system. We lost a lot of water last night. A lot of water. But hopefully, when the rest of the tank's finished, we're not even halfway there. Oh, this is huge. Alright, guys. I'm going to fix up some of this stuff. I'll bring you back shortly. So, I'm sitting here filling in this giant hole that I made with my excavators. And I'm looking at this thing because I'm thinking of rebuilding the pump system here to the right. And I'm wondering what the hell we're going to do with it. Because, its return point back into the tank is not going to be at the top anymore. It's going to be underneath. The tank's also going to be pressurized, so it makes you absolutely useless for feeding back into the tank. Because it can't. We can't air gap that. Wait, can we? No. Wait, can we? You know, we'd have to build a giant box around it. That would look so bad. That's a lot of levies. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Maybe we repurpose this to help feed this. Or we make it bigger. Nah, we're going to have to make it bigger, aren't we? It's going to have to go taller, isn't it? It's going to have to go tall enough for the next level of this so it can feed it. Oh, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Oh, I made a bit enough more than I could chew. Oh, no. That's a lot of work to do. We're almost halfway there, though. It's taking so long. In the meantime, I have built dirt excavators. Dirt excavators? Wait, hang on. Dirt excavator. I like that better. I've made dirt excavators out here to deal with this problem of getting more dirt. We can also put some more on the other side. I still haven't figured out what we're putting in here yet, but we do have cassava, soybean, and eggplant to go. So we do have a lot of things to stick in here. We may worry about that later. Oh, you can't reach that far. Wait. Who planted that? Oh, yeah, because you're one screw in the air. True, I forgot about that. When we do that, we're lowering how far they can go by. It's quite substantial, unless we turn the ladder around. Could just turn the ladder around, but I don't actually care that much. Because we'll just put some more in down here. Which we will actually follow the same principle of what we're doing up there. So let's start that process, shall we? So I feel like I'm yelling because I got the sound up really, really loud. I like hearing the sound. I like it being loud. Wife, not so much. Me, I love it. The louder the better. What side are we going to run the road on this time? Because it was the top there, bottom here. So we go top, we leave a gap there. That doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we could make this straight, but why? It's more fun to make it wonky. I like it wonky. Right, we'll get him to do that. I'll worry about the power bar later, because what I'm thinking is... Actually, I'll worry about that later, too. We'll keep the road for now, but let's start looking at where we put these guys, not these guys. go like so, just for a now thing. And we want them to get... I don't even know. We'll have to put some over here too, won't we? How much room do we actually need? I can't really remember. Let's go with 2 of these. So if we were to do that, we'd have to go at least one more over. So what if we were to go something like... let's flip it. That's the wrong button. Fat fingered Dan, right? I mean, we could go over the top of these as well. Why not? So let's put on 2 more. I don't know if we have to go that deep, right? We'll have to go 3 deep because we'll just put a storage next to it. Or... yeah, we do that. We don't need too much storage out here for these. So we're going to say 3 deep. The storage is also 2 deep. So we'll just... if we were to go something like this... get rid of you and say you. And put the little stairs in there. I'm pretty sure this will be out of reach. Yeah, so we'll still have to put one over here. Or at least one... yeah, one over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. All right, let's stick you there. And then we grab the storage. Medium. You. And what are we going to put here? Should we make cassavas or eggplant? What can we do with the eggplant? Oh, coffee would be a cool idea. There's no way we'll make enough of that just yet. Stop clicking the button. It's corn eggplant gets you. Ooh, okay. Canola oil. We have plenty of that. Alright, let's plant eggplant. Eggplant. There's another word for these in my country. I can't remember what no. It's a weird name and I can't stand the taste of eggplant. Eggplant taste. Yeah, gross. Let me get rid of... I have to pause the game when I'm doing building, or I even have to have it on 1 speed if I want to enjoy what it looks like. Because it doesn't work otherwise. How much further can you get, buddy? This corner up here. Alright, we'll get that in. Okay, I will figure... oops, I think it's about there somewhere. I'll worry about getting rid of the road later. So we're going to do something like that. I'll get them to do another one over here, and we'll do this all the way along for different food stuffs. I think that would be nice. I got rid of this district entirely. Everything is now just amalgamated into one district, because this just seemed pointless. They were standing here doing nothing, because I couldn't get them to do this, because we need the materials for this thing, which is a giant undertaking, and I will show you what I'm doing here, I guess. So, now that we've got rid of those platforms, we can go like this, chuck these guys on here, and then we need level 1s to go over the top. Right, back to doing this again. Because there's no other level for them to go to, it will go on to all 4. Then we want to grab these guys and do the exact same thing. You learn a lot of little build tricks when you spent 48 cycles in one map. Oh, this is nuts. Uh-oh. And as I said, by tricks, yeah, pause the game. That won't happen as often. Click and drags, lovely, easy. Also, the game, when you pause, may keep lagging a little as it, I don't know, catches up to where you see. Now it's working much better. that wasn't me. That was a me thing. Yeah. So pause when you get this big. If you get this big, some people might not have the patience for it, but you know, hey, it's YouTube. Let's have some fun. Yes. Okay, guys, I'll bring you back soon. I reckon my best option here, I think, is to build up this wall. Yep, nope, gimme. Yes. I think our best option right now is to build up this wall, and obviously the side one and the back one, so that way we can at least start utilizing this tank, because the drought kicked in and we've... not too bad, not too bad. It looks like it did fix the mistake I made over here. Camera, thank you. Where the water level dropped below this to about here somewhere because of all the other mistakes I was making. So Beavertopia looks fine again. I did a little bit of adjustment around here, kind of a little cave-ish system to hide the power bar. Now wishing I'd kind of left it in this spot here where I had it originally, because it would have been easier to hide. But still, I think that looks good. I think it looks good. I've removed the foresters up here. I think. I'm going to have to put some back, aren't I? Because we've got dead trees. You know what? I think I might just leave them. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below, because there's definitely going to be another episode after this one, because we're not even part way done. This is the beginning. We need to keep going that way. Yeah, we got more to build. Also, we got to put down the rest of the farmland. So this is a great idea here. Overhangs over the fields, providing that whatever you're planting underneath, it can actually reach. So the canola works well underneath a single platform, but you can't put the corn. You'd have to elevate the corn up one, because if you were to put this here, it won't work. It's red. Yeah, you have to go above the corn. However, that being said, where is this thing? There's a ruin here somewhere. There it is. And some of these, it's hard to see, but some of these are actually touching the top of these platforms, these overhangs. Oh, well, they were. Wait, where? Yeah, so you got one going through here, through this bit. So it's interesting what you can actually do with these. Some things you can build over and some things you can't. We're not pressing the big red button. That's going to have to wait. That's just going to have to wait. So, tidied this up a little. I think we're just going to get rid of the whole thing. And I've hidden these back here. Now, I don't like this because we've got 1, 2, 3 entrances here. I would like all of these to have been in the same place. However, that means a bit of a rebuild up here. Oh, up here. Oh, that's going to be a hassle and a half. However, I think we might get around to doing that. That way we can have all 3 of these in the exact same place, and we don't have these extra levees here. Yeah, all these sluices. I need to do something about that, because that's a bit, it's a bit manky. I don't like that at all. And I'd like to hide this a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So yeah, I somehow flooded this. Again, because I rebuilt all of this. I guess that's probably how I did that. Yeah, I don't see any... Wait, there's no other way for water to get... No, hang on, let's check. Let's check the mine. Make sure there's no way for water to get... Give me water, please. Okay, it is actually decreasing. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'd like to redo this, but it works, so I don't really see the point. I'd make it all one single box and make it a bit better than this, and make it out of land blocks, but I don't really see the point. I might just leave it. On another map, though, we're going to do some really wacky underwater stuff. Now that we kind of know how this works a little bit. Oh, this is just cool. I don't like the fact we're covering it up, but it's okay. I was going to leave that part out of the tank, this bit right here. So they would look up and see a reminder of the past, the big craggy thing on the hill. But we have this one here. Actually, there's 2 of them. We've got this pile of steel here, so we might be able to just use that instead to get the same effect. Let me see what else is going on. Yeah, it's working quite well, flowing quite well, as long as I don't do this. When I speed the game up, things go a little bit weird. Almost like I have it on the 99 speed. Not quite, just a little bit weird. Bots are going to run out of energy easier and sooner and more often. This number's going to... It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to get back on with this, because this is a project and a half. Although it looks... Oh, I think we're over halfway there. If not, then almost. Alright, the end of the episode is going to be interesting as we fill this tank up. Alright, guys. See you later. I don't typically do time-lapse things because I think it's just a waste of time. But this looks kind of cool. Watching the ball go about getting it done. I mean, we're still only just over halfway there, but I've put in some haulers, some storage I've moved over, which I don't think we're filling quite quickly enough. However, it does look cool. I see why time-lapses are a thing people do like to see. Obviously, it's not a time-lapse. I just got this on 3 speed. Yeah. Getting what, about 14, 17 frames a second? Not bad, but not great either. However, I'm going to go off and cook dinner, and I'll be back when they've completed, well, more of, well, this. I'll see you soon. It's done. The tank is complete. Well, I think it is. Or, actually, hell no. Almost. We just need to... That's right, I just demolished all these and told them to replace them because the buildings aren't waterproof as far as I know. It'll let the water through. So, whew. We just need to wait for the current drought to end. Yep, 3.9 days, and we'll start filling the tank up. That is huge. And then we need to look at perhaps this. Yes. How to feed best to feed the water into the top level here and to have this feed back. Now, speaking of which, give me this and then give me one of these. Here. We might need to do this, I think. This feeding into the power system. Not back into this tank, but the tank does drain into the bottom level, so there's always at least that 120,000 power coming through. Because I don't actually know how much of this we actually need. I keep pushing the limit here, and it doesn't seem like it makes any difference. Did I put charging? I did put charging stations there. Okay, good. I haven't done much down here, as we've just been focusing on what's going on here. Why aren't you planting things? Wait, and you're the wrong people. Wait. Required building farmhouse. Right, okay, so why haven't you planted anything? You have a road. No goods in stock. Oh, hopefully they'll get round to it. Oh, I know why. Oh my, that's, yeah, the frame rate just plummeted there. It's because it was set to these guys, and these guys are set to 0 hours. That makes sense. So now that a bot will be coming along shortly. There he comes, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there's the other one. They're going to need charging stations. Alright, charging stations requires the power bar, which needs to move all the way down here. Alright, let's get the power bar down there. I guess if we go to about here, we can put the cross section in underneath that piece. And then move this along this way. No, I wanted to go further than that. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's much better. I like that. You'll see why in a sec. Just because the way the charging stations are going to work. We need to put one of you here, so the power can continue along underneath, but we need to put one of these... which way around? This way? So we get a couple of charging stations in here. Put one there, chuck another, 2 in, just in case. I have needed to build a lot of charging stations. It's kind of insane, but we've built quite a few of them. There's charging banks everywhere. I think I showed that earlier in the video or in the last one. I don't know. These are kind of combining together. I've been sitting here playing this for about this one video for about 3.5, 4 hours today. Still though, autosave. Still, we got a lot done. The tank does look lovely. Have you guys got? Oh wow, wow! They've almost finished it. Oh, I'm gonna bring you guys back when the tank's starting to fill. Because what's going to happen is, you know what? I'll show you when it gets here. Drought is almost over. I need to get rid of this roof so we can see it coming in. Right. So what's going to happen here is all the water should hopefully flow out of these. I'm pretty sure these are already working. We haven't had a bad tide kick in just yet since I redid all this, but I just realized the mistake I made. Yeah, I didn't leave a channel here. Oops. Oops. I'm pretty sure we can make that now anyway. That doesn't matter. Thanks, autosave. I don't think that matters too much. But so the bad tide will get trapped in here and sent out this way. And all of this is connected. So it should be fine. Yeah, let's lay down some fireworks on that right there. just get rid of this. Oops, that was a bit of an oversight, wasn't it? If we do that now, the water will flow out, that's fine. Then we need to put a lid on it. Just put it over there and then there. Yep, that's fine. We should be able to do this before the next bad tide kicks in anyway. Oh, there it goes. So the water should fill up this entire tank and then start overflowing over the top of these blocks here. And then just stop. It should just keep rising. It shouldn't overflow the map. It should just keep on going. That is a lot of water, though, we need to fill up right now. It's a massive tank. Oh, this was also something that was kind of cool. I had to put charging banks along places like this because there was just a complete trail of bots. There was barely a gap on this road. It was just bots walking backwards and forwards because we're at 816. That's quite a few. It's quite a few. It's actually a few too many. We don't even need these charging stations much anymore. They're actually probably getting in the way now. These, however, we still might use when it comes to building this. I'm not sure how we're going to get out here yet, but we'll probably just put a platform, come out and start building the tank. So we'll start with this side, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll put a gap between them like this. They also have to be somewhat off-centered from each other because of how close I'm putting them. I'm also not sure whether or not that's actually going to work. I think it should, because these are too deep. So this is sticking down 2 shafts, so there should always be at least 1 block of water in here. That's a lot of impermeable floors. It's a lot of work to do, but they'll get round to doing it eventually, I'm sure. How's this water coming along? Yeah, okay, this is going to be interesting. I wonder how much water we can actually get in this tank. So what I might do is I might... Oh, let's do this right now. Let's do this. I'll show you something else too real quick. Oh. Yeah, so there comes the water. Let's get rid of this for a second so we can actually see what we're doing in here. Because we need to put in some platforms real quick. Got to pause because the game is going to lag like crazy. Stick some floors in. Now that should solve any water problems. But for now, the water's just going to overflow this. But that's okay. That doesn't matter. Now over here, I may need to remove some of this eventually as well. We've widened this, of course, but underneath this, get me down to, what do we need? 2? 2, yes. I'll put some little fires, little braziers, and some little seats. I'm wondering if we should put some bushes, and I'm thinking we put a farmhouse down here somewhere. Actually, let's just start doing that now. It sounds weird, I know, but bear with me. Bear with me. If we do this and we plant crops that could look like, I don't know, kind of like flowers perhaps. Give me a farmhouse, sticker there. And because it's all temporary, no, give me this. I gotta pause. I've got to pause. Fine. What can we, what looks the best? Probably canola, right? Because it is actually like a flower. Stick a whole bunch of that in there. How far could you reach? All the way around there. That'll work. Yes. Okay, then we put in another one, and what we do is we don't have it set to cutting anything, I guess. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll do it. We'll figure it out somehow. And we can, you know, pretty it up a little down here. I like this. This is cool. This is neat. Thanks. I've also left this here just in case we need to pump water back out. I don't think so. I think I'm done messing with that giant tank, which does look a little weird from here. Testament to beaver ingenuity, perhaps. The water's coming in that hole there, so that's fine. Also, over here, we do have a bit of a kinky line in it because we have our mine entrance right there still. So we still have access into our mine down those stairs. Wait, did I not put a cap on that? I didn't. So yeah, so we can still get down here via the stairs. Right? Wait, where is the way up? Did I not complete... Hang on. Oh no. Wait. Where's the... Oh, right, it's underneath the next one. Oh, it's so hard to see. There it is. There it is. Okay, I was wondering how they were getting it out of there. I thought I'd blocked it off. Oh, that would have been hazardous for hours, but I mean the numbers seem fine. So okay, we're good. See, there's still access down here, so they can still get to all this. Oh, this is great. This is great. With this big giant lid on top of it. All right, I'll bring you guys back when the tank's near full or close to getting there. Hopefully it makes it. Well, I spent about a day looking at the water coming in. We have a bad tide coming, by the way. I realized I hadn't actually closed off the top of those blocks. Or the back side of this. I'm not sure if it mattered, so I've closed off the back side of this as well. This is how much water we got into the tank right before this bad tide. Whoa, can I even get there? Yeah. So we're what? How many levels above this are we? Almost 2 blocks above. It's not that much water though. Hopefully it'll be enough. Get us through however long this bad tide is. And hopefully I set these things up correctly. Maybe we set... Yeah, we'll set that to 2. Close above contamination of 2. They're all synchronized. Just making sure, because some of this stuff, like, because I put in a few more. Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to put a few more in here, but I didn't do it. We did cover up this, though. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so above 3%, or below 3%. Let's go 2. 3. 2. Because then the water will actually leave. Alright, get us down there to that level. Let's have a look. Alright, let's keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't overflow anywhere it's not meant to. Oh, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? There it is. And we're off. Give me the water, please. Yes. Okay, so that's working. It's working. It's working! Beautiful. What's happening in there? Oh, because there is actually still good water in here. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Wait, is that actually what's happening? The water's not mixing with anything, is it? If it was, it would be leaking into here. Oh my goodness. Let's just get rid of the roof. It would be leaking into this tank, wouldn't it, if it was leaking? I think we're good. I think we're good. This is interesting, though. Because these things will close, won't they, when this block gets... Just... No? I mean, no, they could... Maybe? Yeah, there you go. They're closed. Because it can... Okay. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Huh. Interesting. I didn't actually expect any good water to end up in here at all, but I suppose that is how that works. It's not all 100%, is it? What was that? Did you just create a whirlpool? I don't even know how that happens. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, guys. Well, I might leave this episode here, seeing as it's all functioning, working correctly. We did get the tank done. Huge. That is huge. Next, we'll probably start refocusing back onto this. And our big giant tower we're building here for our water pumps. And some more Beavertopia, because let's face it, this is going to be the showcase, isn't it? This is going to be the highlight of the whole thing. I suppose. Now that I... Did we put that? We did, didn't we? Oh, no, it does. It just fires over the top. Okay, cool. So if we made it any taller, it would hit the side of it. Maybe we... We put levee blocks up here. I wonder what would happen. I don't know how far it fires. I've never used it before, but that's going to be cool. That's going to be good. Also, yeah, down here, have they got round to doing the things? Or did my game crash? Oh, no, they got it in. Okay, so, no. None of this. Cool, then we'll put down another one. Alright, guys, I'll leave the episode here. If you enjoyed this, like, share, comment, subscribe, comments, tips, suggestions, please do leave down below. They're very helpful. And with that, thank you, my channel members and patrons. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. That looks weird.